So folks, welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, as usual, wherever you are. We now have a pretty colorful crowd from Bulgaria all the way to Toronto, Canada, across the world, Italy, Romania, Cyprus, and excuse me if I left anyone out. So tonight I'm going to talk about the biggest thing in our life today, and that's the binary system, which, as you know, we launched last Monday, just 3 days ago, and already we see a tremendous excitement, of course, which is translating itself into massive growth in inflow and new registrations and renewed interest in what we are doing. I think we made a brilliant decision with the leaders together. So I'm going to talk about how binary works, what the benefits of binary are, how to use it to the best of your advantage, what it's good for, why it's, I believe, a brilliant system. So let's just go through the basics of the binary, which represents a major shift in our policy, because, as you know, until Monday this week, we used to have the trinary system. If some of you have already worked with binary plans, I'm pretty sure everything I'm going to say tonight will be pretty familiar to you. If not, if you are a rookie, then it's probably going to give you a few excellent and useful ideas, and that's what I'm hoping for. So what's the binary concept? You come across a plan such as Ilgamos, the binary plan. What do? You find a sponsor, right? And you sign up under that sponsor. The first thing you should do is find out which side of your sponsor you are on. Let me repeat this. Get together with your sponsor and find out which side of his binary organization you are on. In this example, you are on the left-hand side of your sponsor. So immediately from this, you can come to the conclusion that the power leg is your left leg and the pay leg is going to be your right leg, because the power leg, the left leg in this example, is the one that you are going to build together with your direct sponsor and also his sponsor and sponsors all the way up. So that's going to be, in this example, the power leg. Of course, if you happen to start on the other side of your sponsor, then the other side will be your power leg. Of course, anything, both options are possible. So you signed up, now you identified that the power leg is your left leg, okay? What you do, and that's the first thing you do, you put your first directly sponsored partner into your power leg. Doesn't matter if already you have a few people under you in that power leg. I didn't indicate those spillover members. Let's just say this is your first directly sponsored partner in yellow. The second one you place on your other side, that's your pay leg. So you've placed your first two direct partners into your binary organization. First one on the power leg, second one on the inside leg, the shorter leg, or the pay leg, as they call it. And see what happens. You tell your first direct to do and follow what you've done. When he or she introduces the first direct partner, where is he or she going to put it? Well, pretty much on the same power leg. And you teach him to teach his first person to do the same. And before you know, the power leg is beginning to grow, and it can get started pretty fast. And when you sign up, say, your third direct partner, you can put that partner into your power leg. you will see and get a feel for the dynamics of all this. You will see how fast the two sides begin to grow. But my suggestion is put 2, 3, 4 of your direct partners into your power leg, and at the same time begin to build the pay leg. So this is how it always starts, and it goes all the way down very deep. And because everybody above you also has to place their new people into that common leg, the power leg, you will get to see spillover coming from above. And everyone dropping into your power leg is going to help everyone above, because one person signing on this side will help all the people above himself. So that's why in binary the power leg can get started really, really fast. All you need to do is put your first person in there and tell that person, teach that person to do the same, and teach the same to his new person, and so on. I once worked in a binary organization for a short time, and within 24 hours of my own registration, I saw more than 60 people in my power leg. They were all spillovers from above because the same thing happened then. I hope you can understand and follow what I'm saying. Let's see what happens on your other leg in the meantime. The power leg is beginning to grow. It's going down deep very nicely. And some inside legs are beginning to form. But on the other leg, your second direct also brings in his first person. You tell that person that for him, this blue person, the power leg will be the right-hand side. From this perspective, from his perspective, the power leg, his power leg, will be the right-hand side, the right leg. I'm pretty sure you understand and can follow why I'm saying that. So, as you teach people in your pay leg to do what you are doing, all of a sudden you will see your weak leg or your pay leg beginning to grow also. And inner legs, inside legs are beginning to form. And sooner or later, your pay leg is going to grow also pretty big. And hopefully, and in most cases, the power leg remains stronger. The pay leg is smaller in volumes, of course, but it may change. Maybe someone in your weak leg gets very excited and brings in a lot of people and a lot of volumes. It may happen that temporarily or even permanently your power leg will become your weaker leg, your pay leg. It may change. Your job is to monitor what's happening and put new people always into your pay leg. Why? Why should you put all your new people into your pay leg, the weaker leg? Because you receive 10% infinity bonus from the pay leg every week. So however big or small your weaker leg is, there might be just 5 people in there, could be 500,000 in that leg. If that's the weaker leg, you receive 10% of the total leg, the total volume from that leg every week. So that's the brilliance of binary. So let's just look at an example. If your total pay leg in any given week is, say, 100,000 BV, and it is quite possible, I mean, after all, one person introducing another and so on, all the way, indefinitely, the volume in one leg could easily reach 100,000 BV or even more, 1,000,000 BV. I mean, there is no limit. Then, in this example, from a total BV of 100,000, you earn 10% or 10,000 euros this particular week. So that's the beauty of binary, you can grow your weaker leg and get 10% of what that weaker leg is producing every week. Question: how big a total group volume can you imagine? 5,000 euros? 50,000 euros? 500,000 euros? Whatever the amount, you get 10% of that. It's pretty exciting. You always get paid from your weak leg. So this is what you need to do and teach your people to do. First of all, as soon as you signed up, as soon as you join, you need to find out which is your power leg. In other words, which side of your sponsor are you on? Are you on the left-hand side? Are you on the right-hand side? And which is the common leg? The leg that you, your upline, and their uplines are going to build together and bring people in spillover into that leg. So that's the first thing you do always. Find out which is your power leg. Then you place your first direct in your power leg, always. Get that power leg going and tell your first person to put his first person into that common leg, the power leg, and tell him to teach his next person to do the same, all the way down. And that's all you need to do. The second thing is, after you explained all that, to put your second person, your second direct, in your pay leg, so that one can get started. Plus, there's another reason you have to do this, and that is because you can only expect to get infinity bonuses or binary bonuses if you have one personally sponsored active person on your left leg as well as your right leg. So you definitely need to put two people into your organization, one on the left and one on the right, if you want to get binary or infinity bonuses. So put your second person into your pay leg and teach that person to do the same and begin to duplicate. And for that second person, obviously, the power leg from his or her perspective will be different, the other one. Just look at a simple binary diagram and you'll understand what I'm saying. Once you've done that, you begin to build width, you begin to build depth. You need that because for every large network marketing organization, you are required to build width and put more and more people into your organization directly. And of course, those people, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, the 10th one, will be placed into your existing binary structure, left or right, depending on which one is the weaker one at that point. And then sit back, earn nice incomes, and enjoy the view. What are the golden rules of a binary? Always place new people to the extreme bottom right and or the extreme bottom left position in your binary organization, because this helps everybody above those new people. Let me just explain and illustrate what I mean. Here are you in red. On top, you've got a left leg, you've got a right leg. Your new person should always be placed down the very bottom to the extreme left or to the extreme right. That's very important, because if you do that, that person in yellow on the left is going to help all the people above, and that person in yellow on the right is going to help all the people on the right, at least on one side. On one side. All they need to do then is build the other leg, the inside leg, the weaker leg themselves. To put it in another way, never place your new people inside. It's counterproductive. It doesn't really help. So please don't do this. Don't put people anywhere in the middle. You want to put people, again, to the left and to the right, down in the very bottom. That's very important. Keep this principle in mind, and then your business will be very, very profitable. Because from your perspective, let's just look at it this way. From your perspective, all you need to do is build the left or the right leg. From your perspective, it doesn't matter really where you put the next person, inside or outside. From your perspective, it makes no difference. It helps either your left or your right leg. But it makes a difference if you look at other people in the group. If you put your new person here where I'm pointing my cursor, then it's not going to help these people on the left. And if you put your person in the middle somewhere on the right, that decision is not going to help these people on the outside of your right hand leg. So I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm saying. Do this, in other words, place people to the very bottom on the left or on the right, and that's going to help everyone in the organization above them. How do you place your new people in your binary organization? You go into the web office and click on a binary tree. And as you do that, a little box will come up in the top left hand corner of the page, and that indicates the people you've signed up personally over the previous week. That is the week that's still running, because we have weekly periods, as you know. So this week you signed up 2 people, and here are their ID numbers and the date they signed up and the date they joined, right? What you do is click on the first one. It's going to be highlighted in blue, and then scroll down in your binary organization, find the deepest, most extreme left or extreme right position in the organization. You need to know which one is stronger. In this example, John Smith is just an example. It's a dummy web office. On the left-hand side of John, you've got 5 people. On the right-hand side, you've got 25. You don't see BVs in this example. You will in your web office. But presumably, hopefully, and I believe the shorter, the weaker leg is the left leg. So you need to go down the bottom of this left leg and place the first person you signed up with a €45 entry pack down to the bottom of that left leg, to the extreme left. That's all you need to do, and that person is now placed. You have 100% freedom in choosing where you put your people. We give this freedom to all partners. The system is not run automatically. You select, you choose where you want to put your person. I told you what I suggest you should do, but you are free to do whatever you want. So you just select the person, then scroll down in the organization, find the first available empty place down the bottom, and click on that head. Just let's say here is a person named Monica. Click, let's assume that's an empty position. Click on the head of Monica, and immediately that new partner will be placed into that empty position. That's all you need to do. You have until the end of each week to do this. You have up to a week to place your partners. But if you don't do that, of course, points will not be credited. Bonuses, BVs, will not be seen. No action will be visible because you haven't placed your partner. So please, when you see this little holding tank, we call it a holding tank, you just select the persons and just put them where you want them to be. Okay? That's all you need to do. It's quite simple. That's how you place new people in your binary organization. It's your decision where you put them. What's been the experience with binary systems around the world in the last 15 years? Binary systems are highly motivating, and you can see now why. If the left leg is stronger than the right leg, you are going to be focusing on building the right leg, because that's going to be your pay leg, and vice versa. If you look at your web office, if you look at numbers and figures, you will see that which side you need to build and how much money you could potentially make if you decided to do some work and bring some new people and place them on your weaker side. The people, your new people in the holding tank, if we go back to the previous diagram, new people in your holding tank will appear gradually, step by step, over the next few days as our programmers are working on this switch, this transition from the trinary to the binary. So you will begin to see your 45 euro entry pack people in that holding tank, and as you begin to see them, just do what I just suggested and place them in your binary organization. So binary systems, as I said, are highly motivating. It's very simple to communicate. I mean, all you need to say, hey, sponsor one on each leg and make 10% from the weaker or the pay leg. You can also manage your spillovers. You can consult your upline, discuss which side you are going to build together, and you can expect almost immediate spillover into your stronger leg, the power leg. And if you're lucky, with a bit of luck, and of course with hard work, you don't have to worry about your power leg ever again. Of course, you need to focus on leaders in your power leg as well, because we have something called a matching bonus. And matching bonuses are paid from both legs. Let me repeat, matching bonuses are paid from both legs. So please do not ignore your leaders in your power leg. The power leg, which normally you don't get any money from, but because you have leaders in your power leg that you introduce personally, and your personally introduced partners introduce personally, and so on, up to 5 generations deep, whatever infinity bonus they make, you get a percentage of that. Let me repeat, from both legs. So from both legs, don't ignore your people in your power leg, because matching bonuses can be a tremendous source of long-term passive income. So on top of getting 10% infinity bonus from your pay leg, plus of course if you bring someone into the system personally, you get the 10% referral bonus, the one-time 10% referral bonus. You also get matching bonuses from your own people, from your own family in the business, up to 5 generations deep. We use the term infinity bonus. Some other companies call it binary bonus or dual team bonus. We call it infinity bonus because it expresses what it does. It comes from an indefinite depth, from an unlimited depth, of course subject to weekly maximum payout limits, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Infinity bonus, therefore, is 10% of all your BV in your pay leg, however big or however small that pay leg is, from an unlimited depth. I mentioned the fact that we have maximum weekly payout limits to keep the company financially safe. So if you have one position in a binary organization and your pay leg grows big enough, you can make up to 40,000 euros per week from one position. But nothing stops you from opening a second or a third position. Smart people do that, and they take out money from more than just one position. So the weekly maximum payout limit is 400,000 euros per week in infinity bonus. Of course, infinity bonuses are added, credited to your account, BV account, real time, but they'll be paid and credited to your cash account after the weekly close. So you will see the number of your BVs in your pay leg increasing, but you only get paid after the weekly close, providing you're active and you're qualified to get binary bonuses. I'm going to explain what being active and being qualified means. Here are the details of the weekly maximum infinity bonus payout. If you only have a medium pack and you signed up 2 people in the binary organization personally who also have their medium packs, then you're what we call an M2. As an M2, your weekly maximum payout limit is 4,000 euros. If you signed up 4 people with a medium pack, then your limit goes up to 8,000. If you signed up 6 people with a medium pack, your limit goes up to 12,000, and so on and so on. You can see the numbers yourselves. If you have a business pack, on the other hand, then you can sign up 2 people who also purchase their business packs. Then your weekly payout limit doubles, and it's 8,000 euros. If you sign up 4 directly sponsored people with business packs, your weekly limit is 16,000 euros, and so on and so on. It's pretty obvious and self-explanatory. Point is, I'm trying to make, buy your business pack, maximize your profit, and go wide. Bring new people with medium or business packs into the organization, because that's going to give you more and more in weekly maximum payouts. Few words about the new Ilgamos binary plan. You can now, as a new partner, take your position in the binary system with the entry pack. Remember, in the old days with the trinary, you had to buy the 210 euro medium pack to get into the trinary structure. Now it's the entry pack. So the moment you purchase your entry pack, you are now positioned in that holding tank, and your sponsor will place you somewhere in his binary organization. And of course you will begin to see the team under you. That's going to be very, very motivating. The base of calculating the infinity bonuses, as you pretty well know, is the BV from medium, business, minor and big minor packs. Because from the entry and the basic packs, we pay 100% pass-up commissions. So infinity bonuses and binary type bonuses are paid from the purchase of medium, business, minor and big minor packs. BV is at a discount to the euro, so that's why the 595 euro medium pack has a BV of 500, and the 1150 euro business pack has a BV of 1000. This is because we have the 100% pass-up commission system, which is a very generous payout model. Other binary companies take a certain percentage of every single euro they receive from partners. But now, with the Ilgamos, we pay out every single euro that comes in the form of entry and basic packs. So we need to have a slight discount of our BV to the actual euro price of the bigger packs. You get a one-time referral or direct bonus of 10% of the BV, and as I just explained above, you get the infinity bonus, 10% of the weaker leg, of course 10% of the BV in the weaker leg. Matching bonuses are up to 50%, that's 10% each from 5 generations deep. How do you expect to get infinity bonuses? What do you need to do? How do you qualify? First, you need to have one active, directly sponsored partner on both left and right. You put the first one on the left, you put the second one on the right, and you make sure they're in an active position. Of course, as you put more and more people in both the left and the right leg, that's not going to be a problem, because some of them or many of them will be in an active position anyway. But watch out, if you want to get your binary or infinity bonuses, you need to have in any given week one active, directly sponsored partner on both left and both right side. You, of course, have to be in an active status yourself. In other words, you've purchased your partner pack for the next 28 days. Nothing new there. And because payments, infinity bonus payments, begin to flow from the purchase of medium packs and above. You have to have your medium pack yourself. You cannot expect to get infinity bonuses from medium, business, minor and big minor pack purchases if you don't have your medium pack yourself. So these are the three qualifications, the three conditions that you need to meet. BV flush. What does that mean? It's got nothing to do with toilets. It's got a lot to do with what happens with your accumulated BVs that you've built up. BV will be added to your account, but you don't get paid on that BV. You don't receive money, in other words, if you are not in an active status and if you are not qualified, if you don't have one on the left and one on the right. The BV flushes, in other words, disappears on a 26-week rolling basis. So on week 27, you will see BV accumulated in week 1 disappear. Week 28, you will see BV accumulated on week 2 disappear, and so on. That's from your power leg. That's from your stronger leg. Because the BV on your weaker leg will go to 0 after every week's close. What do you and what do we expect from this new binary plan? And we already see this happening. You get 10% referral plus 10% infinity bonus if you put someone into the system yourself personally. That means if one of your partners, directly sponsored partners, purchases a big minor pack with a BV of 450, you get 20% of that, or 900 euros. It's immediate motivation for everyone, because it rarely or never happens that the two legs are the same. And when you look at your web office, you will see and say to yourself, gee, how much money I could make if I put some more people into my weaker leg. You get infinity bonuses from an unlimited depth, however big or small your weaker leg is, and you get to work and help people in an unlimited depth. It doesn't matter how deep that person is, maybe 50 or 100 levels down from you, but if he's a big leader, big goals and big teams, you go down in the structure and help that person, because whatever he does and whatever he brings into the company will help your entire pay lag grow and grow faster. The growth of binary businesses is usually very fast, and so is the growth of its leaders. With this plan, we can now attract big leaders with a big vision. And never forget what I just emphasized a few minutes ago. Matching bonuses are paid from both legs. So focus on your leaders. Build them, edify them, help them, because the more money they make, the more matching bonuses you will get. And matching bonuses are now paid to people with a medium pack only. It's absolutely brilliant. Once you've got your medium pack, you already expect to get matching bonuses. 5% from 5 generations deep, if you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 directs with the medium pack. And if you have the business pack, you get not 5 but 10% of what your first, second, third, fourth and fifth generation leaders make in infinity bonuses. Because matching bonuses, as it says down the bottom, is a percent of the total infinity bonus earned from all 4 packs: medium, business, minor and big minor. So yes, once you've got your medium pack, you begin to get your matching bonuses from your own people, from your own business family. What doesn't change after last Monday is our 100% pass-up system. We pay 100% split between 2 people from the purchase of entry and basic packs. The real-time pass-up payment doesn't change. It stays the same. Pack names and sizes don't change. Everything stays the same. The gold concept that we pay a bonus on gold purchases. Our gold sales and shipping and delivery policies don't change. Our OPR and bonus OPR programs don't change. The Ilcoin project doesn't change. No change there. And of course the main message, gold and crypto together, that doesn't change either. Our target market doesn't change. Our goals and our vision don't change. So the only thing we do now is enhance the plan and bring in binary to replace trinary, because we believe the binary is a lot more motivating. We are also now using this opportunity, that is the launch of the new binary plan, to kick off a new summer personal sales challenge. That's very exciting. The timing is right. The timing is right. We've just launched the new binary plan. We now see a new plan, and also coming with it new energy. I mean, we get phone calls, we get emails, we get people rediscovering Ilgamos. It's unbelievable. I mean, sitting where we are sitting, it's fantastic getting all this renewed interest. People are waking up again. And now, as you know, the first bonus OPR allocation is approaching. We estimate that to take place round about the middle of July. So it's time, the best time, to accumulate as many OPRs as you can, because the more OPRs you have, the more OPRs will double for you in numbers. Every partner with OPRs will get 100% bonus twice. Not only the big pack purchasers, not only people who bought the big minor pack, but everyone, whoever has OPRs, will see the number of their OPRs double first in the first stage, and then again in the second stage. And if your OPRs, the number of your OPRs don't change, then you will see the number going up first from, let's say, 100 to 200, and then from 200 to 400. So that's a 4 times increase in the number of your OPRs. So let's get into action now. And the terms of the Ilgamos Summer Personal Sales Challenge are the following. It started on Monday this week, June the 15th, and it runs until July the 31st, 2015. So round about a month and a half. All partners may participate, no exception. Anyone, everyone may participate in this challenge. You enter the race. You enter the race with a minimum of 4 personally sponsored direct partners, new partners who purchase the business pack. So if you only have 3, that's wonderful, but that's not going to put you into the competition. And that new partner you bring in may purchase the business pack anytime before the end of the competition, 31st of July. So it doesn't matter if you only start, if he only starts with, say, a medium pack, that's okay. He has time until the end of July to upgrade and purchase the business pack. And report results. You have to report results to our support department by the 5th of August. This challenge is not programmed into our compensation plan. So in order to motivate people to communicate with their own teams and their own partners, and to encourage communication and working together, we want you, the sponsor, to monitor what's going on in your organization. I mean, any reasonable sponsor knows anyway what's happening in their organization. We just want you to report the results to us no later than the 5th of August, right? So we will monitor, of course, as far as we can. The organization is now growing very fast, but we expect you to send us information. Hey, this is my guy with an ID number, and he met the qualifications, and he is now winner of this and that. What is he going to win? If the person, any one of you, sponsor at least 4 new partners, not existing partners, new partners with business packs, you receive 150 euros cash extra per partner. And if you personally sponsor 5 or more partners with a business pack between now and the end of July, you receive 200 euros cash extra per partner. So it's worth going above 4 and think in terms of 5 or more. Example, if you personally sponsor 4 new partners with a business pack, you receive 4 times 150, that's 600 euros extra on top of your affiliate bonus, your infinity bonus, your 100% pass up, everything else. You get another 600 euros. If you sponsor 5 new partners with a business pack, you receive 5 times 200, that's 1,000 euros extra between now and the end of July. And to continue, if you personally sponsor, say, 10 new partners with a business pack, you receive 10 times 200 or 2,000 euros after the close of the competition. What if your new partner also buys a big minor pack? What if he buys the entry, basic, medium business packs, plus he decides to take the Ilcoin project a little bit more seriously, and he purchases a big minor pack? You receive an extra 500 euros per big mining pack purchased on top of everything else. Not only the 150 or 200 euros that I just explained before, but also another 500 euros per big minor pack that your personally introduced, personally sponsored partners purchase any time, really, between now and the end of July. I think it's very exciting. You can use that money to buy your new laptop, you can buy your new iPhone, whatever. In closing, the concept of combining physical gold, building up gold assets, accumulating gold through purchasing gold in the web office, and increasing your financial security that way. And that combined with a very exciting and very, very promising digital coin project, the Ilcoin project, the combination of two remains the same. And that's what we have in our focus. Gold and crypto in one very smart, brilliant system together. If your heart is warming to gold, well, suggest gold, recommend gold accumulation to people, and start putting gold aside for the future. If your heart is warming to the much more exciting and very promising digital coin project, well, turn your OPRs that you receive when you get commissions into Ilcoin, mining rights and Ilcoins. Take profits from both areas if you wish, and if you want, you can take your profits in the form of physical gold, because as you know, we ship gold to our partners. So that's a pretty powerful, pretty exciting combination. And at the end of my presentation today, all I want to say is thank you. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your confidence. Some of our new systems, the binary system, have still some bugs in it. Our programmers are working 24 hours a day to fix some of these minor issues, but at least we have finally, after listening to so many leaders, a very good, well thought out binary system which is going to be very motivating. We will add some more bells and some whistles, and we will make it more user-friendly. Give us a couple of weeks, everything will be pretty nice and professional. But for now, I want to thank you again for your trust, for your patience. The time is now right to get into action, understand the terms of the Ilgamos Summer Personal Sales Challenge, and let's go out, bring in people, build the depth, build the width. Let's build a huge global business, the foundations of the Ilcoin-based economy. I thank you very much for listening. Expect to receive an email from support tomorrow about the terms of this new challenge, and see you next week. Thank you for your attention, and bye-bye until next Wednesday. Thank you.